Can Graham Potter continue his unbeaten run as Chelsea manager? Yo guys, my name is Mohau and this is Blue Footy TV. This is a must-win game for us guys as we continue our resurgence in this Champions League group against AC Milan tomorrow. Stick around to hear my thoughts on the predicted lineup, my predicted score, and what we could do to limit AC Milan from having a sort of revenge after what we did to them last week. So please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. It's been a good run of games for Chelsea in the past week, as we've seen the beginning of the Potter revolution. So continuing on this form has to be a big motivator for the team and the manager coming into this game. I mean, it is still early stages to predict the lineup and like the formation that Graham Potter is going to go with, because I mean his tenure at Chelsea is still fairly new. But I think from what we've seen in the past few games that he's played, he's clearly flexible between the back three and the back four system. This group is open, man. We are second on 4 points, but we need to win every game. I don't think we can afford to lose any more games. Maybe we can draw just once. If we have to draw, rather it be this game, because in my opinion, we have to beat Zagreb and Salzburg. Those are winnable games. Every game in the Champions League from here on out actually is a must-win game. With that said, let me go into my starting lineup. I think Kepa's going to start in goal. Look guys, like I said in the previous video, the football speaks for itself. You know, Kepa has been performing well. My opinion with goalkeepers in general is that when you have a goalkeeper who's playing and who's in form, don't chop and change them. Don't keep rotating them, because a goalkeeper, unlike other positions on the pitch, needs the most consistency in terms of game time, because not only does it help with confidence, it helps with match sharpness, and it just gives the defense someone to trust at the back of them. Kepa stays in goal for me. Reece James at right wing back. Reece James is class, and for big games like this, he's one of the first names on the team sheet. I'll go for Trevor Chalobah at the left centre back role. Look, he did well last game against Wolves. I think he played well. He was commanding in his defensive position. He knew how to position himself correctly. And he has that pace in behind. So if somehow Rafael Leao bypasses Reece James, we know that we can rely on Trevor Chalobah's pace to keep up with him and hopefully nick the ball away from him. Also, Wesley Fofana is injured, so I don't see any other option really if we're playing a back three than to play Trevor Chalobah alongside Thiago Silva. He got a well-deserved rest against Wolves because he's been playing a huge amount of games, and his age warrants us to like really just make sure we manage his game time. So seeing that he got a rest in the previous game, I see no reason why he shouldn't start in this game alongside Kalidou Koulibaly. Left wing back, I'm going for Cucurella. No Chilwell for me in this game. Right now for me, honestly, my number one left back / left wing back is Cucurella. I'm going with the midfield of Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Kovacic. Kante could be back for this game because according to Graham Potter, he had been training with the team in the past week, even before the Wolves game. But I'm not sure if he's fully ready to start a game because, yes, he may have been training with the players, but he still needs to gain match sharpness. You know, he hasn't been playing football for just over a month now or so. So he needs time to also just get into the rhythm, get into the groove of it, get fit, get into match sharpness mode, and then we'll think of starting him. But the midfield I'm going for is Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Mount did well last game, got 2 assists. I hope he can continue with that. That's the one thing Mount needs to improve on, hey? Like, he has clearly shown that he's a workhorse. You know, he's gonna deliver his 100% energy into the games every game. You know, he's shown that he can dribble, he can get past defenders, he can take out a pass, and he can assist and score. So he just needs to improve on that element of his game. Assist more goals, score more goals. I don't see any reason why Mount can't be that player for us. You know, there's only so much and so far that pressing can take you. You know, we need goals, we need assists. So if we can do more of that, I'll be happy. Sterling, similar to Thiago Silva, had a rest in the previous game. He had been playing a lot of games before that. I think he's actually played every single minute ever since being a Chelsea player apart from last week's game. So he is rested now. He should be ready to go. Hopefully he also gets a goal, because it's like 4 games now without a goal from him. Hopefully that improves. Aubameyang, of course, he is on goal scoring form. Graham Potter did say that he also has to be managed. A lot of Chelsea players have to be managed in terms of their game time, and I respect Graham Potter for being bold enough to bench people when it's necessary for the right reasons, and to play people for the right reasons, because so far it has paid off for him. So I do expect Oba to start in this game. Hopefully he can continue, make it 3 goals in 3 games for him. Apparently there are rumors that PSG are looking at getting him next season, and so on and so forth. And look, I don't really want to think that far. Look, let's just see how he's doing for this season. I don't think Aubameyang was a long-term solution for us anyway, because we're looking at players like Nkunku, Rafael Leao, and possibly other attacking players in the summer and all. So I'm not too touched that PSG might be looking at getting him next season. But that doesn't concern me right now, because right now he is a Chelsea player. The subs I would like to see are Armando Broja. I think he did well in the last game, got a beautiful goal. His confidence must be on a high. I still don't think he's a starter for us though. He can be an impact sub. Same with Gallagher. Same beautiful goal the other day. Played well in the Wolves game, but they are not starters for us. I don't think they are at that level to be able to start for us in these big Champions League games just yet. But having them as super subs can be impactful to the game, and it will give them more minutes and hopefully build their confidence. There's one more story I want to talk about that I saw on Twitter, and I just wanted to comment on what my thoughts are. We're all probably wondering what the situation is with Dennis Zakaria, because after coming in to Chelsea on transfer deadline day, he literally hasn't played a single minute in a Chelsea shirt. Look, man, this for me, I know it's a loan, but this screams panic buy from Chelsea to me. I think we got to the last day of the season, we realized, oh shucks, we don't have a midfield, and the midfielders we already have, Kante and Kovacic, are always injured. Let's just get someone quickly. I think that was the thinking behind it, but there was no real planning, because what was the plan after getting him? Because honestly, because he hasn't been playing, what's the point? What was the point of getting him? Because he literally has 0 minutes ever since being a Chelsea player, and I don't know, even for his national team, Switzerland, he doesn't start. So I don't know if it's a fitness thing or if it's just the coaches don't know what to do with him, Yeah, it's just frustrating that Chelsea continue season after season to get these types of players that we get in maybe to improve the squad depth, but we never use them in a meaningful way, or we don't have a plan on how we will use them. An example of this last season is Saul Niguez. And oddly enough, it's in the same position that Zakaria is in right now. Look, the next transfer window, I definitely think we really need to invest properly with proper planning into our midfield, because not only is our midfield aging with Kovacic and Kante, but they're injury prone. And Loftus-Cheek has been good and shown to be versatile, but he can't be the only midfielder we have that we can rely on. Mount, Gallagher, those are number 8 midfields. They can't play the defensive roles as well as we need them to. So the Dennis Zakaria situation, I hope it really gets sorted. And if he's really not going to play any more games between now and January, I think we should just get rid of him, send him back to Juventus in Jan, and focus on actual targets that are going to play for us. My score prediction for this game is obviously going to be a win for Chelsea. I don't think it's going to be as easy as the last time, because obviously AC Milan are going to be fired up to make a statement against us. So I do see them scoring a goal. Yeah, I predict a 2-1 score. I think Chelsea will score 2 and AC Milan obviously the 1. I predict probably Sterling to score and Aubameyang. I think our attack is finally getting it right in terms of finding the net, and I can only hope for them to continue. So Sterling and Aubameyang to score Chelsea's 2 goals, and maybe Rafael Leao to score AC Milan's 1. Anyway, guys, I will end it right here. Please make sure to keep an eye for the next video I upload, which will be the match review tomorrow after this game, talking about this game. Hopefully it'll be a good result. But thank you for watching. Please like the video, comment down below what you think we should start with, how we should line up, and all of that. Come on, you Blues!